Hi Scorpions, this is Marishi, your channel Shaloka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Scorpions out there, Sun, Moon or Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me for this coming week? Just one second. Alright, Scorpions out there. Just one minute. Alright. Scorpions. Your first card is the Ten of Swords. Alright. Something has come to an end. Okay, regards to your stability. It could be a work situation as well, or a structure. A family situation has come to an end. A marriage could have come to an end, which is unfortunate. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or probably an Aries. Some of you might feel very betrayed right now with what has happened. Okay? You have 10 swords on your back. So somebody might have done this over and over and over again. Okay? Repetitive betrayals, deception. Could be somebody who's close to you, who is doing this to you. All right, moving on. Scorpions out there, what else? So here energy. It's almost like I get a feeling like I don't want to get caught. I want to get away with this. That kind of a feeling is coming through. I don't want you to know this is what I have been doing, if that makes sense. They might have been getting away with this for quite some time and you weren't aware. Oh my good Lord. I'm not even joking with you. This is what I was feeling. Okay, it's hard to describe, how I think about it, but this is what exactly I was talking about. Seven of Swords. It's just, solid confirmation. They were doing this to you and they did not want you to know. They just wanted to get away with it. Thank you. All right. And you were just stuck. You were just stuck not knowing what is actually happening. How do I release myself out of this? What do I do about this? Even if you had an inkling about this, you just don't know. How do I confront the situation? What do I do about this? You were just helpless for some reason. It could be when I showed you the Four of Wands, you have family. You have children. So it's not easy for you to just say, okay, that's it. I'm done with you. I'm not going to deal with this bullshit anymore. No, it's just not easy. That could be the, they just kept doing this for some reason. And you just didn't know what needs to be done. All right? Yeah. You are hurting right now. Like, really hurting with what is good. What is happening. What they have done to you. You are hurting. Pretty much on the same line of betrayal. Very strong energy of, being betrayed multiple times. All right. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Moving on. Scorpions out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is the Temperance. You're very much clear about what is going on. Okay? Somehow, you have weighed it out. And we're looking at the Ace of Cups coming in. So somehow, there is something which you have your eyes on, which is interesting. Okay? Because something has ended, but there is something which is still on the horizon. Or you might be thinking, okay, which is not all that great, you might be thinking, there is still a chance. Okay, after all what they have done, you still have a chance. Okay, they will still offer you, unconditional love. You were just trying to convince yourself there is still hope there. That could be the reason why you kept, dealing with them all this time. Because you hoped one day they will be offering you this cup of happiness. Okay, after all this betrayal. All right, moving on. Scorpions out there, what is your next card, please? Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. What is your next card, Scorpions? Your next card is the Five of Cups. Very disappointed. Because you are still focused on what has been lost. Again, this person is focused on these 3 cups, which is spilled over. So you're still crying over spilled milk. Okay, what has happened? What you've lost. Okay, there is this energy about figuring things out. Okay, you are not confused anymore. You know for sure what is going on. Yes, this is about things behind the veil, illusions. But I feel like you have figured it out. Deception. Okay? This 5 cups is looking at the 10 of swords. Now you're very sure what was going on so far. Behind your back. In the dark. Some of you might be dealing with another Scorpion or probably a Pisces. Scorpions out there. What else? Your next card is the Devil. So much toxicity. You're literally dealing with the devil. Okay? I feel like you nurtured this. Okay? You were not willing to cut yourself out of this relationship. That is like nurturing the devil. When people know that you know and still you're willing to play along, then it's like boosting their confidence. That's how I feel about you. Because with that Ace of Cups, you just thought that one day this person will realize your importance and be exclusive to you. You're willing to forgive, forget, all that. That is a kind of toxicity. Okay? You were nurturing. When I'm looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might be dealing with a strong Capricorn energy or probably, again, a Sagittarius. Now you're regretting. Now you're regretting when things has come to that, final phase. When things have finally, come to a dead end, you are regretting. Okay? Some of you are not able to release yourself from their energy. Physically, they are not in your circle anymore, but you're still clinging on to that energy. You haven't cut them, out of your aura. Or at least emotionally, you are still attached to them. You can't stop thinking about what has happened. All right, moving on. Scorpions out there, what is your next card, please? See, Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. That explains. Because when that Ace of Cups came through, I was like, what the hell? So you are in this energy that, someday you will have them back. They will come back to me. That is very naive. Yes, things will be happy again. Sun card is the most positive, beautiful card in this deck. You feel like there will be second chances, new beginnings. There is a child sitting on this horse. The sun coming out. It is not going to be dark and gloomy like this. The sun is coming, there is promise for a better future. With the same person, whoever has betrayed you. Very naive. Okay, you're praying for this to happen. If you look at the 3 swords hanging over his head, you're stressed out about this. You're praying for this to happen. If you look at this person's hands is folded in this prayer, pose, you're praying for this. You're hoping for this. Things to heal. Things to get better. But there is this naive energy about you. Very, innocent energy about you. You're not thinking straight. Alright, some of you might be dealing with a Libra. Your next card, Scorpions out there. What is your next card, please? You're convincing yourself there is still a chance. Okay? You're making yourself convinced things will be alright again. Yes, 9 of Pentacles. Even when they are not with you. Okay? You're still clinging on to their energy. Alright, moving on. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. What is your last card, Scorpions out there? What is your last card, please? As blunt as that, with the verdict, with the judgment card. The verdict has already been made. It is loud and clear. That is what this card is all about. Okay? Something is dead. You want second chances for them to return. Okay, this is what you're hoping for. But the thing is, the judgment has already been made. You know it. Everybody knows it. It is loud and clear. But you haven't given up. Because you're hoping, the verdict will flip and this person will return. That's it. That's all what they want to show. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. So it's up to you. Okay? For me, it's just to open your eyes because this is the only cards which came through. So it's up to you how long you wait. That's it for now. This is Marishi, you my channel to look at Alexa. Bye-bye.